Did you know that nearly 80% of leaders experience burnout due to overwhelming responsibilities? And yet, they often don't realize that making a few simple changes could save their energy and time. The truth is, leadership doesn't have to be a constant struggle. In fact, it can be much easier than you think. What if I told you that mastering a few key strategies could free up hours in your day, reduce your stress, and help you lead more effectively? Yes, it's possible. In this video, we're going to dive into 6 powerful tactics that can transform your leadership style and make your life much easier. From making quicker decisions to mastering the art of saying no, these strategies have been used by top leaders around the world. Get ready to discover simple changes that will help you lead with clarity, focus, and energy. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss these game-changing tips. Chapter 1. The power of simple decisions as a leader. The key to success often lies in the ability to make simple decisions quickly. The more decisions you make, the more mental energy you use, and if you're not careful, this can drain your focus. Studies have shown that leaders make an average of 70 decisions a day. That's a lot of energy spent. Simple decisions, like choosing your priorities or setting clear goals, help reduce decision fatigue. By narrowing down your choices, you can save time and make more effective decisions. Steve Jobs famously wore the same outfit every day, not because he lacked style, but because he wanted to limit the number of choices he had to make. Think about it. Fewer decisions, more clarity. Instead of getting lost in minor details, focus on the big picture. Every small decision made with confidence will eventually add up to great leadership. Chapter 2. Mastering the art of saying no. Great leaders know the power of saying no. It's not about being rude. It's about making sure your time is used on things that matter. According to Warren Buffett, the difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything. Saying no helps you protect your energy, focus, and vision. When you say yes to everything, you risk losing track of what's important. For example, Elon Musk is known for his brutal focus on his goals. If something doesn't align with his vision, he simply says no. By saying no, you create space for what truly matters. The key is learning how to respectfully decline, whether it's a meeting, task, or project that doesn't serve your leadership goals. Once you master this, life becomes a lot easier, and you reclaim your time. Chapter 3. The 2-minute rule. Turning overwhelm into action. The 2-minute rule is simple but powerful. It works like this. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. If it will take longer, delegate it or schedule it. This strategy helps you avoid the trap of procrastination and keeps small tasks from piling up. David Allen, author of Getting Things Done, emphasizes that the longer you hold onto a task, the more energy it takes. A study from the University of California showed that switching tasks drains up to 40% of your cognitive energy. By applying the 2-minute rule, you keep the momentum flowing. For example, instead of letting emails pile up, answer those that take a minute or two and move on. This technique not only clears your mind but also gives you a sense of accomplishment. Once you start practicing it, you'll notice how much easier your day becomes. If you're enjoying these strategies, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more leadership tips that will help you thrive. Chapter 4. Delegation. The secret to more time and influence. Delegation is a leadership skill that too many leaders overlook. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that you need to do everything yourself, but in reality, you can't. Richard Branson once said, "If you don't delegate, you'll burn out fast." Delegation doesn't just save time, it also builds trust and empowers your team. The more you delegate, the more your team grows and develops. A Harvard Business Review study found that 71% of leaders say they don't delegate enough, yet 61% of employees say they're eager to take on more responsibility. By assigning tasks to others, you're not only freeing up your time, but you're also giving your team members the opportunity to shine. Remember, delegation isn't about passing off work you don't want to do. It's about creating opportunities for others to grow while you focus on leading. Chapter 5. Becoming a time alchemist. Turning chaos into order. Time management isn't about squeezing more into your day. It's about making the best use of your time. Time alchemy, as I like to call it, is about transforming chaos into something useful and manageable. Tim Ferriss, in his book The 4-Hour Workweek, argues that you should focus on the 20% of tasks that produce 80% of the results. This principle, known as the Pareto principle, helps you identify high-leverage tasks. Time is finite, and as a leader, you need to use it wisely. A Deloitte survey found that time management is the #1 productivity challenge for leaders. To become a time alchemist, learn to prioritize, cut distractions, and block out time for deep, focused work. As Benjamin Franklin once said, "Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today." It's all about turning your time into gold by focusing on what truly moves the needle. Chapter 6. Mindset Shifts for Effortless Leadership. Leadership isn't just about actions, it's about mindset. The right mindset can make challenges feel effortless. If you're constantly stressed, you're leading from a place of scarcity, and that's not sustainable. Leaders who adopt an abundance mindset, believing there's enough for everyone, often find solutions more easily. A study from the Journal of Applied Psychology found that leaders with an optimistic outlook inspire greater motivation in their teams. Adopting the right mindset also means learning to view setbacks as learning experiences. John C. Maxwell says, "Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge." When you focus on the growth of your team and yourself, leadership becomes less of a burden and more of a purpose. Start shifting your thoughts to solutions, not problems, and you'll find that leading becomes easier. When you believe in the potential of your people, everything else falls into place. If you've found these strategies helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on how to lead effortlessly and make your life easier. Your leadership journey just got a whole lot smoother.